What is a good response rate for an exit survey? Any tips on increasing response rates?
When we did this by mail at Lilly, we would often get, and we tracked it every month, more than 50% response rate. And this was when it was actually kind of harder to do because you actually had to open an envelope and fill out a Scantron form and then stuff it back into a business reply envelope, and things that most of you have never even heard of. And we would get 50% on that, and we were getting in the high 30s at Walmart with a much less conscientious population that we're leaving. So I think that if you can get it even above 25%, then it's still going to give you helpful information. You can't force people to respond to this. You have no influence over them whatsoever at that point. But in some ways, that makes that population more interesting because they have no reason to not give you accurate information.
Yeah, totally fair. Are there any levers you can pull? Creative wording, multiple, or sending through multiple channels, things like that?
Well, people don't like to be annoyed. I like to send one reminder, to folks and give them the chance to do this. But I like to avoid, trying to do incentives for these kinds of employee surveys because
Mhm.
I always fear that it's going to influence the response. It's like, I'm going to respond to this and maybe say nicer things about the company because they just gave me a $25 gift card or something to respond to the survey. So you could do that. I think that works better in the customer space than in the employee space. So, I would just try the normal things. One or two reminders, make it short and sweet. Tell them exactly why you're doing it, what you're going to do with the data, and then you get what you get.